So you want a buy-to-let mortgage, but you already have 4 properties in your own name. Can you get another one in your own name, or should you now think about using a limited company? That's a great question. It's one that I posed to our mortgage broker, Simon Hodgson, in this video. So let's go through it. So David has asked a question, Simon. So how difficult would it be for my wife and I to get further mortgages once we are applying for our 5th and beyond buy-to-let mortgages, as we will probably achieve 50k income at 9 buy-to-let properties? So obviously that's scaling, because it talks about 5th property, then they're talking about 9 buy-to-let. So I think there's a step up. But what's your views on this one?
Okay, well, David, I don't think we see you on our other channel, but this is a really common theme in that it sounds like I'm going to make the assumption that you're buying or have bought these properties in your own name and you're mortgaging them with vanilla buy-to-let lenders at the keenest end of the rate spectrum. And as you go into the 5th and more, you become a portfolio landlord, and it might be that you're looking at slightly more cash flowing strategies, maybe service accommodation or HMOs. And those mortgages are a little bit more expensive, but will cater for those next level of purchases that you're doing. It does get a little more difficult if you're looking to keep it in your own name in terms of passing lender stress tests. So yeah, generally, I think what you need to do is it's a 2-pronged attack in terms of working where your tax liabilities are now, where there will be as you buy further properties, and then me sort of kind of plugging in the background and kind of go, right, okay, well, it now looks as if you're ready to start buying maybe in a limited company, potentially, and utilising lenders there. There's a slight rate penalty. I can't deny that. So it's a case of working out whether that rate penalty is worth the saving of putting it into a limited company. A long answer, I feel.
No, I think that's a good answer. I think the other side to that, though, Simon, is you and I talked about previously, whereby the rates might be different in a limited company versus personal. But that's not always the case, is it?
No, it's not. I mean, did you want me to summarise very quickly, or?
Please do.
Okay, right. So if you're buying a single let property, put it in your own name. I'll compare rough 2-year fixed rates at the moment. If it's in your own name, you might access a rate around 1.79. If you put it into a limited company, that very same property with the same level of mortgage on it, it will attract an interest rate between 2.49 and 2.89, depending on which lender it goes with. Exactly the same property, exactly the same size mortgage, no different. However, if you're then looking to do slightly more sophisticated strategies, you're doing serviced accommodation or HMOs, those mortgages are priced exactly the same or virtually the same as limited company mortgages, and there is no differentiation between the cost of those two. So then it becomes a lot easier to decide whether you want to put them in a limited company or your personal name. Or if you're buying both, potentially you can mix it up, put the single lets in your own name and get the benefit of the better rates, and put the more esoteric strategy ones into the limited company and run the two together.
Hopefully you found that video to be of some use, but don't stop there. There is plenty of content that I think you should be watching, and here is the video that you should watch right now.